Hi everyone. Here we are going to discuss IUPAC nomenclature for alkanes. So we are starting a series of videos for the IUPAC nomenclature for different functional groups and all kind of organic compounds. It will be very essential to study the nomenclature for an organic compound even for your grade 11, grade 12 and for your competitive examination. So I'm starting with the nomenclature of alkanes, right? Alkanes. You know what are alkanes? If the compound between the carbon and carbon, if it's having a single bond, we will generally call it as what? It's an alkane, right? Alkane. If there is a double bond, we will call alkene. If there is a triple bond, we will call alkynes. So according to International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, that is called IUPAC, so many rules are there to give a name for a organic compound that we are going to discuss in this video for alkanes in detail. So before entering into the nomenclature, let me tell you about the basic idea about what is meant by a parent chain, what is meant by a branches and functional groups. All of you please look into this given compound. Here you can able to understand it's a hydrocarbon. You see all carbon and hydrogens are there. Here, what is the parent chain? So what is the meaning of a parent chain? Parent chain is known as the longest continuous carbon chain. What is that? Longest continuous carbon chain. For example, in this compound, let us consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? All carbons are connected and 6 carbons are together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 carbons are there. Or you can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think the maximum number of carbon you can observe only in the first one which we discussed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes or no? So this is the parent chain. So parent chain means what, dear all of you? The longest continuous carbon chain means carbon should be connected. Alright, maximum carbon in a continuous chain, that is called a parent chain, or we will call the longest chain. Then, what all are branches? When you consider the parent chain, remaining species, what are the remaining species? You can see here CH3. This is one of the branch. CH3, another branch. So, these are the two branches. Then, what about this OH group? Dear student, OH group is known as what? Alcohol. It's a functional group, right? It's a functional group. There are two functional groups in this compound. Can you identify? Alcohol is a functional group and double bond alkene is also one of the functional group. So this is the parent chain. These are the branches, and alcohol and alkene, these are the two functional group in this compound. So in every organic compound, maybe some branches will be there, maybe not. Maybe functional group will be there, maybe not. Let's see so many examples. Before that, you know the root chain of an organic compound, that's very important to understand. Dear all of you, suppose I am giving you a organic compound. Suppose it contain only one carbon. You know carbon valency is 4, right? Carbon valency is always 4. It's a tetravalent compound. Now in the carbon valency, if all are satisfied by hydrogen or all are bonded with hydrogen, then what it is called? You can write it as that CH4, right? 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen, CH4. This is the smallest and simplest alkane because it contains only single bond and 1 carbon with a 4 hydrogen. If it contains 1 carbon, we will call meth. The prefix we are using, meth. You know, if it is 2 carbon, eth, 3 carbon prop, 4 carbon but, 5 carbon pent, 6 carbon hex, and 7 hept, 8 oct, 9 non, and 10th one dec. Clear? So this compound which contain only 1 carbon, so we can use the prefix that is meth. Because it contain only 1 carbon. It is an alkane, right? Because it contain only single bond, so we can add ANE. This is called methane. Then what about the other one? If I'm writing CH3 single bond CH3, okay, total how many carbons are there? 2 carbons are there. So 2 carbon means what we will call ether, right? Ether. And it is an alkane, right? All are single bond. So we will call ethane. Alright. So what about this one? CH3, CH2, CH3. Total there are 3 carbon atom. 3 carbon atom. So we can use the prefix prop, and it is an alkane. Therefore it is called propane. Like that, if it contains 4 carbon, butane. 5 carbon, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane, etc. Maximum they will ask you the parent chain with 10 carbon atom. Clear? Now I am going to discuss about one of the concept. Here you can see so many alkane chains are there. Here the question is identify the parent chain. I told you parent chain means is the longest chain. Longest continuous carbon chain is called what? Parent chain. Let's see. Here we are going to discuss, or we are going to identify which is the parent chain in this compound. Alright, so I'm going to discuss about the first compound. In the first compound, which is the maximum carbon containing continuous chain? Dear all of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 carbons are there in the linear chain. Please don't study that. Always the linear chain is the parent chain. Okay, please just avoid that concept. Always the linear chain is the parent chain. It's not correct. Alright, longest chain or parent chain means the only one definition, the chain which contain maximum number of carbon atom which are connected each other. So here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 only. So better the upper one, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this or this, both are your parent chain, right? So your parent chain which contain total how many carbon atom? 9 carbon atom, right? 9 carbon atom. So are you clear how to identify the longest chain? The maximum carbon contain continuous carbon chain. What about here? Here you can see 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All are same way. So we can say this one is the parent chain. You can take it any one of them as a parent chain in this system. Or the vertical one fine, this one fine, this one fine. But the naming while writing, it will be equal. It will be same. I'll show you that. What about here? In this compound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. I think here the biggest carbon chain is this one, right? Total 7 carbons are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If there are 7 carbon, we will call it as what? Heptane, right? Heptane. Then what is these things are called? This is a branches, right? All these are branches. What is the branches here? These are the branches in the system. So clear all of you how to identify the parent chain or the longest chain in a compound? Alright. Second system. In this compound, which is the longest chain or the maximum carbon, a continuous chain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think maximum carbon or maximum continuous carbon chain you can observe only with 8 carbon atom. So you can take it as any one of them as a parent chain. You can take either this or this one or this one. All are fine. Alright. So which all are branches? This is methyl. Okay, these all are branches. We can discuss detail about each branches. Then what about the second system? Can you identify total how many carbons are there in the parent chain? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Can you identify any other chain with more than 10 carbon atom? I think it will not be there. So I think this is the longest carbon continuous chain that you are going to get. This is your parent chain. So what all the branches? Methyl branch, this is branches. Alright, these all are branches. Clear all of you? How to identify the branches and also the parent chain? Clear. Next one. We are going to discuss a very important concept now that's called name of branches. So many branches are there in an organic compound. So how to name the organic nomenclature? According to IUPAC nomenclature, what's the name for different branches? Dear all of you, you know the simplest compound what we discussed, that is called CH4, that is called methane. Right? Methane. What is CH4? One carbon which is connected to 3 hydrogen, one more, total 4 hydrogen. In methane, if one hydrogen lose from the system, what is existing? CH3, right? From CH4 methane molecule, when one hydrogen lose, then we will call it as methyl. CH3 group is called what? Methyl. Methyl. From methane, if it lose one hydrogen, is called methyl. So what's the name of the CH3 group is called? Methyl. So CH4 is called methane, CH3 is called methyl. Let me take one another. CH3 single bond CH3. What is the name? There are 2 carbon atom and it is an alkane, therefore we will call ethane, right? Ethane. But when I lose one of the hydrogen from this, any one of the carbon, like it will be exist as CH3, CH2. Means one of the hydrogen we are leaving. So from ethane, when it lose one hydrogen, we will call it as what? Ethyl. Ethyl. From methane, one hydrogen loss, methyl. From ethane, one hydrogen loss, that's called ethyl. So what about this? What's the name of this compound? Total there are 3 carbon in the compound. It is an alkane, propane, right? Propane. When it lose one hydrogen from the end carbon, it will be CH3, CH2, CH2. What you will call? What you can call this one? This is called propyl, right? Propyl. So this is methyl. CH3 is called methyl. CH3, CH2 is called ethyl. CH3, CH2, CH2 is called what? Propyl. Clear all of you? Now we can go for discuss about so many branches. Listen all of you one by one. So first branch, let me write CH3. What is the name of this branch? Methyl, right? Methyl. Second one is known as CH3CH2. That's called what? Ethyl, right? Ethyl. Third one, CH3CH2CH2. That's called what? Propyl, right? Propyl. Now we are going to discuss some special type of branches in an organic compound. The names, let me introduce. That's called isopropyl, isobutyl, sec-butyl, tert-butyl, neopentyl, neohexyl. So you may confuse that. What is this compounds, right? Simple. Study this one. If a CH carbon connected to 2CH3 group, what's that? If a CH carbon connected to 2CH3, 2-methyl group, then this branch is known as what? Isopropyl. Isopropyl, okay? Isopropyl. Then, if you know isopropyl branch, you can write the remaining 2. Is easy. All of you, fifth one. I'm just writing once again isopropyl group. What is isopropyl? Study all of you like this. A CH carbon connected to 2CH3. Okay. This is the one which is going to connect with the parent chain. So this one is isopropyl. On isopropyl, on the right side, if you put one more carbon, one more CH2, then it is known as what? Isobutyl. Total 4, here all 3 carbon, right? Therefore, it's called isopropyl. Total here 4 carbon, but it contains the iso group. That's called isobutyl. Clear all? So how you can convert isopropyl into isobutyl? Just make one more CH2 carbon to the right side. That's it. Now, if you know again isopropyl group, you can write the structure. You can draw the structure of one another branches. Let me tell you the 6th one. The 6th one is, dear all of you, you put isopropyl group on the right side. You made a CH2 group. Then it is called isobutyl. Again, I'm taking one isopropyl group, but I'm writing like this: CH3, CH, CH3. All right, a isopropyl group. Once again, how you made isopropyl to isobutyl? You put one more CH2 to the right side of isopropyl. Now, I'm going to place this CH2 group in between these two carbon, which means CH3 and CH here. This branch is known as sec-butyl. What is that? Secondary butyls or sec-butyl. So last time, how you can convert isopropyl into isobutyl and sec-butyl? How is that? Simple. What is isopropyl? A CH carbon connected to two CH3 group is called isopropyl. On the isopropyl, if you put one more CH2 group on the right side like this, it's called isobutyl. If you place this CH2 in between these two carbon, between the CH3 and CH, you will get sec-butyl. Clear all of you? Now let me tell you some more branches. Okay, some more branches. The seventh one. All are very, very important, all of you. Seventh one. If you know the seventh one, next two are easy to study. That is, one carbon connected to 3 CH3 group. One carbon connected to 3 methyl group is known as, dear all of you noted, tert-butyl. Tert means tertiary. Tert-butyl. One carbon connected to 3 methyl group is known as what? Tert-butyl. Now, dear all of you, if you know tert-butyl, it is very simple to write the next two. What is that? CH3, CH3. Okay, I'm just writing once again tert-butyl. The last one, once again, a tert-butyl group. All right. On this is what tert-butyl. On tert-butyl, if you make one more CH2 on the right side, then it is called, what's that? Neo. Total how many carbons are there? 5 carbon. Therefore, it is called neopentyl. This branch is known as neopentyl. Now, I'm making 2 more carbon here. This is tert-butyl. Into the right side, CH2 and CH2. What you can call? Here it total contain total 6 carbon atom. So, this is called neohexyl. Neohexyl. So, these are the maximum branches you can expect for your examination, even for your competitive exam. So, what are the branches once again, all of you? The simplest branches are methyl, ethyl, propyl. What are the special branches? Isopropyl, isobutyl, sec-butyl. What is the other 3? Tert-butyl, neopentyl and neohexyl. These are actually common name. Then what is the systematic name provided by IUPAC? Let's see that. Dear all of you, you can use this one, okay? You can use this isopropyl, isobutyl, sec-butyl name, but there is a systematic name in IUPAC nomenclature. What is that? If you consider isopropyl group, here I told you this this common name and its systematic name both are same. Okay, methyl, ethyl, propyl, their common name and the systematic name both are equal. But here from isopropyl onwards, their common name and systematic name, there is a difference. Let's see. In isopropyl group, what isopropyl is the common name? What is the systematic name? Let me discuss. You know, this is a branch, right? It's a big branch. Where it is connected? On the parent chain, right? On the parent chain. Yes or no? Just to see the previous one. See, these are the, here we discussed, this is the parent chain. So these are branches, right? These are branches. Such a branch is this one, isopropyl group. So this isopropyl group is present on a big parent chain. Which carbon directly connected to the parent chain, you take it as number 1. What's that? Which carbon, the carbon which is directly connected to the parent chain, take it as number 1. After that, you make a big chain in this branch, means 1, 2, or you can take 1, 2. Clear all? This is the parent chain, the biggest chain. Which carbon directly connected to the parent chain, always take it as number 1. After that, make a longest chain in this branch, either 1, 2 or 1, 2. Alright. First position, what you have? A methyl group. Correct? First position, what you have? A methyl group. So we can say 1 methyl. First position, there is a methyl group. Alright, first position there is a methyl group. What is left in the system? CH3CH. This is very close to ethyl group. This is what? Nothing but ethyl. Ethyl. This is the systematic name of which branch? Isopropyl group. Clear all of you how to name? The carbon which is directly connected to the parent chain, take it number 1. After that, take a longest chain in this branch. Either 1, 2, this is the longest chain, or 1, 2. First position, what you have? Methyl group. Therefore, 1 methyl. Then remaining, what is that? Ethyl. Clear? Let me discuss what is the systematic name of isobutyl. See all of you. Where is the parent chain? This is the part. Okay. Here is the parent chain. Which carbon you can take it as number 1? Number 1. This is the one. Number 2. Number 3. Take a longest chain. Yeah. Either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Both are fine. Second position, what you have? Methyl. Alright, so what's the name? 2-methyl. Alright, 2-methyl. What is this one? CH3, CH2. It's like propyl. So this is called 2-methyl propyl. This is the systematic name of the branch isobutyl. What about sec-butyl, dear all of you? Here is your parent chain. Here is the parent chain. Which carbon number 1? Number 1, this is the one. Which carbon directly connected to parent chain? We consider as number 1. Alright, so this is number 1. Now you take a longest chain in the compound. 1, 2, 3, or you can take 1, 2. That's wrong, right? Because the maximum carbon it is here. 1, 2, 3. First position, what you have? Methyl. So we can say 1 methyl. Alright, 1 methyl propyl. 1 methyl propyl. This is known as what? The systematic name of sec-butyl group. What about tert-butyl group? Can you guess it? Just pause the video and just look into the structure. Try to identify what can be the systematic name of this branch. Let me discuss. Where is this? This is connected to a parent chain, right? Here is your parent chain, alright. Which carbon you can take it as number 1? Of course, this is number 1. Take a longest chain in the branch, either 1, 2 or 1, 2, 1, 2. Both all are same. First carbon, what you have? There are 2 methyl groups, right? So we will call 1, 1 dimethyl. We will discuss detail about like this, okay? 1, what is this comma? What is this hyphen? Why we are repeating the twice numbers? Okay, everything we can discuss later. Here the point, let me tell you. If the 2 branches, what is the branch here? Methyl and methyl, they are present on the same carbon, number 1. If the methyl groups are on the same carbon, we have to repeat the number twice. Okay, therefore I put 1, 1. Then how many methyl groups are there? 2 methyl groups are there. Therefore I use this prefix di. Di means 2. Tri means 3. Tetra means 4. So dimethyl, what is the remaining group? CH3C. 2 carbon only. What it is called? Ethyl. Alright, 1, 1 dimethyl, 1, 1 dimethyl ethyl, that is the systematic name of the branch. Which one? Tert-butyl. What about neopentyl? Neopentyl, you know, this is the parent chain, right? Here is the parent chain you have. Which carbon? Number 1, number 1, number 2, number 3. Or you can take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All are same. Second position, which branch you have? 2 methyl group. What you can call? If 2 branches are on the same carbon, I told you the number you should repeat twice, which means 2, 2, right? 2, 2. How many methyl groups are there? 2 methyl group. So we can call dimethyl, which is the major chain here, 3 carbon chain. That's called what? Propyl, right? Propyl. 2, 2 dimethyl propyl. That is the systematic name of which branch? Neopentyl. What about neohexyl? What about neohexyl? Can you guess it? Where is the parent chain? Here is the parent chain connected. This is the longest chain. Alright, longest chain, this is the branch. Which carbon we can take it as number 1? This one. Which carbon directly connected to the parent chain? Take it as number 1. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the longest chain here. This is a methyl group, methyl group. In which carbon the methyl groups are present? Third carbon. So what we can say? 3, 3 dimethyl, 3, 3 dimethyl. Here total 4 carbon. 4 carbon is called what? Butyl. Alright? Butyl. Clear all of you how to identify the branches and the systematic name. Now I am going to the next topic. Identify the branches in the following compound. So now you are familiar with what are the branches you have. Now from an organic compound, how can we identify the existing branches? Let's see. The first compound. Whenever you get an organic compound, your first duty to identify which is the longest chain or the parent chain. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think maximum number of carbon we are getting in this chain or this chain. Both are same. Both are same branches. Okay. Let me take this is the parent chain. If it is the parent chain, remaining you can consider it as branches. It's a branch, another branch. Can you identify what is this branch? Right? Simple, right? CH3 is known as what? Methyl branch. CH3 again, methyl. What is the name of CH3, CH2? That's called what? Ethyl. Alright? Ethyl. All of you take a biggest chain in the second compound. What is the biggest chain? Biggest chain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or this one. All are same. I think maximum, in any way if you count it, maximum you will get it 8 carbon in the longest chain. Either you can take the straight one, alright, the straight one, or you can take this or this. Both are same. If it is so, the remaining all groups are the branches. It's a branch. Okay, all these are branches. Can you identify the name of these branches? What is CH3 is called? Methyl. What is CH2, CH3 is called? Ethyl. Again CH2, CH3, ethyl. What is this branch? Can you identify? As I told you, if a CH carbon connected to 2 CH3 group, if a CH carbon connected to 2 CH3 group, then we will call it as what? Isopropyl, or its systematic name is 1-methyl ethyl. So what is this compound or the branch? This branch is known as isopropyl. Isopropyl. Clear all of you how to identify the branches? Okay. Then in this compound, can you identify the branches? Let us take the longest chain. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8. Alright, this is the longest chain. So what are the branches? Now can you able to understand? CH3 methyl, CH3 CH2 is called ethyl, methyl, methyl. What about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all are same type. So 5 carbon maximum. Methyl, methyl, methyl. This is the way how to identify the branches in a chemical or organic compound. Now we can discuss what is the IUPAC rule given by the IUPAC systematic principle. Here, when you name a organic compound, especially alkane, now we are discussing alkane nomenclature, you have to follow this expression. Like, first we will use a prefix. What is a prefix? Meaning substituents. What are the substituents? The branches, right? Methyl, ethyl, or isopropyl. Those branches or substituent you should write or we should name first. Alright, first system, that's prefix. After representing all the branches in the system, we have to write the word root of the compound. What is the meaning of word root? Number of carbon atom in the parent chain. You know very well how to determine the parent chain, right? Alright. So after that, we have to go to primary suffix. What is the primary suffix? if there is a unsaturation or not. What is the meaning of unsaturation? Nothing but, dear all of you, there is a double bond or triple bond, if it is there or not. In this video, I'm not discussing about this unsaturation, because I told you in this video we are discussing about the IUPAC nomenclature of alkane. So this term will not be there. Alright. Now, what about secondary suffix? That is a principal functional group you have to write last. Here, the functional group, so many functional groups are there. Alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, acid, etc. Here, I'm not discussing that one, only pure alkanes. So, mainly we have to discuss about the first system. First, whenever you get a organic compound, especially alkane, first you name the substituent, like methyl, ethyl, whatever. Then you have to write the parent chain. Let's go for the example. You may clear very well. According to the IUPAC nomenclature, there are so many rules are there. Okay, so many rules are there. What is the first rule? Rule number 1. Select the longest continuous chain. As I already told you, that's a parent chain. Whenever you get a organic compound, first you have to identify the longest chain in the compound. Clear? Can you identify which is the longest chain here? Or can you say total how many carbons are there in the longest chain? See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I told you always not the linear chain is the parent chain. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we are getting only 6. Here we are getting 7, dear all of you. So this is the longest chain. Okay. This is the longest chain maximum. So what are the branches here? Methyl. Methyl are the branches. Okay. What about the second system? Here you may notice, if there is a functional group in the compound, it must be a part of the parent chain. What is that? If there is a functional group in the compound, it must be a part of the major chain. One exception case, okay? Here there is no functional group, full alkanes, so we can take that just a direct maximum carbon chain. That's why I took 7. But what about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the functional group in this compound, dear all of you? Alcohol, OH. Alcohol is the functional group. If you are considering the linear chain as a parent chain, the functional group OH is not a part of the major chain. Yes or no? It is exists as a subgroup. It should not be there. If there is a functional group in the compound, it must be a part of the major chain. So, which one is the parent chain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dear student, this should be the parent chain. Now you see, if you're taking this as the parent chain, see, the alcohol is a part of the major chain. Clear all? Okay. So, when they given a pure alkane, if there is no other functional group, take the longest carbon containing continuous chain. That is your parent chain. Okay, if there is a functional group in the alkane, functional group should be a part of the major chain. Such a way you have to select the longest chain. Alright, now rule number 2. Number the parent chain. So after selecting the parent chain, you have to number the parent chain like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The carbon number you have to provide. But when you're numbering the carbon, very careful, the substituent should get least number. Let me tell you. In this first compound, which is the longest chain, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, whatever. Maximum you will get 4 carbon in this chain. So let me take this is the parent chain. So what is the branch or substituent here? Methyl. Now, I'm going to write the name of this or a number of this parent chain. I want to number the parent chain. Total how many carbon? 4 carbon. I can write either 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can write from right to left, means 1, 2, 3, 4. In which numbering, the branch, your methyl substituent getting least number, I think from left to right, like it's to second position. If you're numbering from right to left, third position is the methyl group. It should not happen. All the substituents should get least number. So which is better? This numbering is better. So second position, methyl group. Okay, so let me just erase this one. What about the second question? In the second question, which is the parent chain 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, both are same. Let me take this one. So which is the branch you have? Methyl. From where you can start numbering from left to right or right to left to get this methyl with a lowest number. Which is better, dear all? I think from right to left, right? If you number from left to right, 1, 2, 3, third position methyl. But if you write right to left, second position methyl. That is better. Least number is better. So we are writing 2-methyl. Clear? What about here in this question? 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all are similar. Let me take any one of them as a parent chain. Here there are 2 methyl group, right? There are 2 methyl group here. So from where we can start numbering? 1, 2, 3, second position methyl group. 1, 2, 3. Here also second position methyl group. Both are same, so we can take any one of them. So 1, 2, 3. So second position 2 methyl group, right? As I told you, if the same branches are on the same carbon, we should repeat the number twice. 2, 2, right? 2, 2 dimethyl like that. Okay, what about here? Which is the parent chain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maximum 5 carbon in the chain. Methyl, methyl, methyl. From where we can start number left to right or right to left to get all the branches with the least number. Can you able to understand or to write? If I start numbering from left to right, 1, 2, 3, third position, there are 2 methyl group, right? Third position, 2 groups are there, and fourth position also 1 group is there. So we have to write 3, 3, 4 like that. If you start numbering from right to left, what is the condition? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are getting the numbers. Second position 1 methyl group, third position 2 methyl group. Which is the lowest number here? This is the lowest number. Correct? So this is better. Second position 1 methyl, third position 2 methyl. Clear all? Okay. Next one. Rule number 3, while writing the name of the compound, alphabetical order need to follow. What is the first rule? Can you remember? The first rule says that identify the parent chain or the longest chain. Second one, when you identifying the branches, when you numbering the carbon chain in the parent chain, the carbon or the branches should get least number. Such a way you have to number the parent chain. What is the third rule? If you have so many branches, maybe ethyl will be there, methyl will be there, maybe both of them are methyl or ethyl, right? If 2 different branches comes, we have to follow alphabetical order. Means, which is the parent chain here all of you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both are same. So let me take it. This the longest one is the parent chain. Okay, decane. Totals 10 carbon, right? Decane. Which all the branches, dear all of you? CH3. What is CH3 is called? Methyl. Alright, methyl. What is C2H5? Don't make a confusion, okay? What is this compound? Actually, we discuss CH3, CH2. We will call it as ethyl. Can I write a short form? C2H5. There are 2 carbon, total 5 hydrogen. C2H5 is also ethyl, okay? This is methyl. This is what? Ethyl. Alright. Which branch is this? CH3, CH2, CH2. This is called what? Propyl. Correct? Propyl. Okay. Okay, so we selected the parent chain. Your parent chain contain total 10 carbon. So we will call decane. Alright. And here, methyl, ethyl, propyl are the branches. Shall we number the parent chain? When you number the parent chain, I told you the substituent should get least number. You don't need to bother about the substituent, whether it is methyl or ethyl, all of them are same. All the branches should get least number. From where you can start numbering. Dear all, if you start number from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So fourth position, fifth position, 1 branch is there, and 6th, 7th. Alright. When you start number from left to right, your branches are on 4th, 5th and 7th carbon atom. What about right to left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th position. Okay. 6th position. Then 7th position. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th, 6th and 7th. Which is the lowest numbering? Here 4, 5, 7, 4, 6, 7, which is the lowest. This is the lowest. So we should start number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total there are 10 carbon in the chain, so we can call it as decane is the parent chain. What are the branches? Methyl, ethyl and propyl. The rule says that when different branches comes, you have to follow alphabetical order. Dear all of you, methyl is starting with the M, ethyl starting with the E and propyl starting with the P, which is alphabetical order first, ethyl. So where is the position of ethyl? Fifth position. So we will call 5-ethyl. One more thing, number and the letter, number and the alphabet, hyphen is compulsory, we have to use it. All of you, between two numbers we have to put a comma, 2, 2, and between number and the letter or the alphabet we have to use hyphen. Clear all? Between two numbers, comma, a number and digit, hyphen. All right. So here fifth position, what you have? Ethyl group. So 5-ethyl, or one branch over, right? If you want to represent another branch, again one hyphen. Then which is alphabetical order first? E over whether M or P. You know, L, M, N, O, P. So M is first. So we can write fourth position, methyl. So 4-methyl. That branch over, right? Again one hyphen. Now seventh position, what we have? Propyl. So 7-propyl. Then which is the parent chain? Decane is the parent chain. So the full name is over. 5-ethyl, 4-methyl, 7-propyl, decane. That is the complete name of this compound. What about this one? If you look into this compound, you can able to understand which is the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me take this, the parent chain. Why? Because alcohol is the major functional group. It should be a part of the major chain. So what are the branches you have? Methyl, chlorine. Chlorine is called chloro. So two different branches, right? So when two different branches comes, I told you alphabetical order require. It is starting with a C, it's starting with the M, which is alphabetical first, chlorine. So we can say the numbering everything when I discuss the other video like alcohol, those type of topic, I will tell you later. Here the point is two branches are there, both are different branches. If different branches present, you have to follow the alphabetical order. So chlorine you should write first, then only methyl. Alright. Rule number 4. When a compound contains two or more identical substituents, like both are methyl or both are ethyl, like that, use the prefix di, tri, tetra, etc. Di means if there are two. Tri means 3. Tetra, 4. Penta, 5, etc. Here, which is the longest chain? Whenever you get a compound, your first duty to assign which is the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me take this one because both are same. What are the branches you have? Methyl and methyl. Rule number 2, number the parent chain in which the branches should get least number. If I number 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, second position, third position, methyl. I think that is the same one you will get from right to left also. Second and third, correct? Both are same. Now, we can use the numbering. Okay. So first, as per the IUPAC rule, first you have to write the branches. Second position, third position, you have 2 methyl group, right? So 2, 3. As I told you, between two numbers, comma is essential. 2, 3 after number, hyphen. How many methyl groups are there? 2 methyl groups, right? If there are 2 methyl group, we can use the prefix what? Di. So we can use dimethyl, 2, 3 dimethyl, which is the remaining parent chain, butane. Right? 4 carbon contained chain is called what? Butane. So 2, 3 dimethyl butane. That's the IUPAC name of the compound. Finish. What about here? Select the longest chain. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So these are the branches. So 1, 2, 3. Second position, you have 2 methyl group, right? As I told you, if the substituents are on the same carbon, the number you should repeat twice. 2, 2. 2, 2 methyl group. Therefore, dimethyl What is the parent chain? 3 carbon propane. Clear? What about the longest chain here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that is the longest chain in any way. If you consider that is the longest chain you are going to get. Which branch is this? Ethyl. This is also ethyl. They should get least number, okay? If you start numbering from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, third and fourth position. If you start numbering from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5. Here 3 and 4, here 4 and 5. Which is the lowest number? 3 and 4. So we should number from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tell me what is the name? Third position, fourth position, 2 ethyl groups are there. So we can name the compound 3, 4, 2 methyl group, 2 ethyl. So what we have to use? Diethyl. Alright. 3, 4, diethyl. What is the parent chain? Total 7 carbon containing chain. We can call it as what? Heptane, because it is an alkane. 3, 4 diethyl heptane. Clear? Now let us practice lot of question after the rule number 5. The rule number 5, last rule is, if the two substituents are found in equivalent position. What is the meaning of that? Select the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both are same. Let me take, this is the parent chain. So this is methyl, right? This is a methyl branch. What about this? It's a ethyl branch. Alright? Ethyl branch. What about the system? Here you see. If you number the parent chain, I can number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which position methyl group you have? The third position. Where is ethyl? Fourth position. Let me number another way. Right to left, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where is the ethyl group? Fourth position. Where is the methyl group? Your ethyl group is in third position. Methyl group is in fourth position. They are in equivalent positions, right? If you consider the yellow colored numbering, third position ethyl, fourth position ethyl. If you consider the red colored one, means right to left, third position ethyl, fourth position methyl. Just they are equivalent. In such cases, which numbering we can select? Dear all, methyl and ethyl both are different branches. Correct? When you numbering a parent chain, if methyl and ethyl are in different position, we will consider all of them should get least number. That's such a way we will number the parent chain. But in this question, from left to right and right to left, the position is 3, 4, 3, 4. They are equivalent. Such cases, anyway, you are going to write ethyl first. Why? Because alphabetical order, when you are following, when two different groups present, methyl and ethyl present, we will write ethyl first, because alphabetical order E is first. Right? So here both are equivalent actually. So better to write ethyl first, right? That's a rule, okay? So we have to write when methyl and ethyl are on the equivalent position, here 3 to 4 and right to left 3 to 4, then ethyl you should write first, because anyway you are going to write ethyl group as alphabetical order. So better to get ethyl group lowest number. Which is the lowest number here? Third position. So this is better, okay? Red colored one is the correct one. So we can say 3 ethyl, 3 methyl, okay? Third position ethyl, third position methyl, and total there are 6 carbon. Therefore we can call it as hexane. Okay? So after number or between number and the alphabet, hyphen is compulsory. After writing one branch, if you want to write one more branch, again one hyphen, and directly write the parent chain along with that. Clear all? Now let us practice so many questions. Question number 1. Here select the longest chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me take, this is the longest chain. You can take this also, okay? You will get the same numbers, same compound. Which is the branch you have? Methyl. Okay, let's do fast. Longest chain we selected. Branches we identify. Now number the parent chain. Where you can number? Left to right or right to left? The branch should get least number, okay? I think from right to left is better, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because here's methyl group is on second position. If you start number from left to right, your methyl group will be on the third position. This is better, right? So we can say the name 2-methyl. Second position there is a methyl group. What is the parent chain? Total 4 carbon. We can call butane. This is called 2-methyl butane. Clear all? Okay, next one. Which is the longest chain? You can take this or this or this. All are 4 carbon. These are methyl group. From where you can start numbering. From the methyl group should get least number. Okay, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Right? Right to left is the best numbering. Second position, you have 2 methyl groups. So we should write 2, 2 dimethyl. 2, 2 dimethyl. What is the parent chain? Total 4 carbon. We can call butane. Clear all? What about the last one? Third one. Select the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is the longest chain you have. What is this branch? Ethyl. What is this branch? Methyl. They are in different positions, right? So let us write or give the number for the parent chain in which both of them should get least number. I think if you start numbering from left to right, this is third position and fifth position. If you start number from right to left, second and fourth, that is the least number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, while writing the name of the compound, you should follow alphabetical order because one is ethyl, one is methyl. Alphabetical order, ethyl first. So, fourth position ethyl, 4 ethyl, 2 methyl, 4 ethyl, 2 methyl. Total 6 carbon in the chain, therefore it is called hexane. Clear? 4 ethyl, 2 methyl, hexane is the compound. Next one. Here we already discussed which is the longest chain. This is the longest chain. So these are the branches. Left to right, right to left. Both are numbering same. Second position methyl group. So what's the name? 2, 2 dimethyl. 3 carbon in the parent chain. Therefore it is called propane. 2, 2 dimethyl propane. Clear? What about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. Alright. So let us take this is the longest chain heptane. What is this branch? Do you remember what is the name of this branch, dear all? This is called isopropyl. If a CH carbon connected to 2 CH3 is called isopropyl. Where is the position of isopropyl? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both numbers are same, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fourth position isopropyl. So we can say 4 isopropyl, 7 carbon in the chain. Therefore it is called heptane. We discussed what is the systematic name of isopropyl. Do you remember? Isopropyl is the common name. What is the systematic name of isopropyl branch? Do you remember how to name? This is the parent chain. The parent chain connected carbon, you take it as number 1. After that, select a longest chain. 1, 2 or 1, 2. First position, what you have? Methyl. So you can say fourth position. Instead of isopropyl, I'm writing its IUPAC name. Okay, the systematic name. First position contain 1 methyl group. Therefore, 1 methyl. What is left? Ethyl. Right? The parent chain here it is ethyl. 1 methyl ethyl. This is the systematic name of isopropyl. Remaining, what is the branch? Heptane is the branch. Alright, heptane is the branch. Question number 6th one. Select the longest chain, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think maximum carbon is located in this chain only. Can you identify the branches you have? This is what? Ethyl. This is methyl. This is what? This is methyl. What is this branch? Do you remember? 1 carbon connected to 3 methyl group, we will call it as what? Tert-butyl. Correct? What? Tert-butyl. 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 Now, so ethyl is there, methyl is there, tert-butyl is there. When a big branches comes, especially like this kind of branches, tert-butyl, neopentyl, neohexyl, when big branches comes, we have to number or we have to write the name of the big branch first. So dear all, from where you can start numbering, this is methyl, ethyl, tert-butyl, methyl. All the branches should get least number where we can start numbering. If you start number from left to right, third position methyl, third position, fourth position ethyl, 5, 6, sixth position tert-butyl and 8th position methyl group. If you start number from right to left, Where is the position of here methyl? Third position. 4, 5. Fifth position. 6, 7. Seventh position. Then 8th position. Which is the lowest numbering? Lowest numbering is 3, 4, 6, 8, right? This is 3, 5, 7, 8. So this is better. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the compound numbering. Now we can number the other, name the system. How we can name the system? As I told you, this is methyl, ethyl, methyl, tertibutyl. If there is a big branch, generally we are naming first. So tertibutyl, where is the position? 6th position, right? 6 tertibutyl, 6th position, what you have? A tertibutyl group. Then these are small branches like ethyl, methyl. So ethyl, methyl, when comes, we are following which one? Alphabetical order. Ethyl we should name next one. So 4th position, ethyl. Which all position you have? Methyl, 3rd and 8th position, right? So 3rd and 8th position. So we can say 3,8 dimethyl. 3,8 dimethyl. Total 10 carbon in the chain. We can call it as what? Decane. So 6th position tertibutyl group, 4th position ethyl group, 3rd and 8th position 2 methyl group and decane. Sometimes they will give you question in such a way. This is called bond line representation. They won't mention what is the carbon, where is the carbon, where is the hydrogen, etc. We can write it. Dear all, here each meeting point are carbons, or each end points also carbon. See, this is a carbon. Here is a meeting point, right? Carbon. It's a carbon. Solar carbon atom. Let me just expand this compound. This carbon, already one bond is there, right? You know, total valency of one carbon is equal to 4. So one bond already over, remaining 3 are connected with hydrogen. So let me just expand this compound. I can write CH3. What is this carbon actually? CH3. Why CH3? This carbon already one bond is there. Alright, one bond is there. Total valency of carbon is 4. So one bond already over, remaining 3 of them you take it as hydrogen. CH3, single bond. What about this carbon? This carbon already 2 bond is there. So remaining 2 valency satisfied by hydrogen. So CH2. Okay, single bond. This carbon. On this carbon already 4 bonds are satisfied. So you don't need to write any hydrogen. This carbon connected to this C. What is this single C represents? CH3. This is also one carbon, right? CH3. You can write anywhere. The carbon should be connected. That's it. This is CH3, CH3. Okay. And this is what? One another CH3. This is the normal format. Now you can name the system, right? Okay. Select the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the longest chain here. Methyl, methyl are the branches. From where we can number the parent chain, all of you? Left to right or right to left? Which is better? The branches should get least number, okay? So we should write from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second position, what we have? 2 methyl group. So what we can call 2 dimethyl. What is the parent chain? 4 carbon. So we can call it as butane. 2 dimethyl butane. Clear? So such a way you can expect question. See this compound. What we can write? Here I can write this is CH3. This is CH2. This is CH, because already this carbon 3 bonds over. So remaining 1 hydrogen. This is what? CH3. CH3. This is CH. And here it is CH3. Let me make it into a simple format. I'm starting from here. I can write this CH3 first of all. Okay, CH3, then CH2, then CH, connected to one CH3, then CH, then CH3, and the last CH3. Clear? Such a way you can make a bond line representation into normal format. Now, hope you can able to write the answer easily. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maximum carbon in 5 chain. This is methyl and methyl. From where we can start numbering where the branches should get least number. If you number from left to right, I think 3rd and 4th position. But right to left, 2nd and 3rd position. That is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both are same branch, right? Okay, therefore 2, 3. dimethyl. What is a parent chain? 5 carbon containing chain. We will call pentane. What about this compound? And this bond line we can make into the normal format. This is what? 1 carbon. So CH3. This is another carbon, right? This carbon already 4 bonds are there. So no need of hydrogen. What about here? CH2. This is CH3. This is what? CH3, CH2, CH3. Let me make it into a simplest format. I'm starting from, you can start from anywhere, no issue. Okay, suppose I'm starting from this CH3, okay? CH3, 1 carbon, one another CH3. What do you have below? A CH2, CH3, okay? One CH2, CH3. What do you have above? A CH2, CH3. Can you tell me, dear student, in this compound, total how many carbons are present in the longest chain? Total how many carbons are present in the parent chain? Can you identify? This is the parent chain? This is only 3 carbon. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is the maximum carbon chain here. This is the parent chain. So these are branches. Number the parent chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third position 2 methyl group. Therefore 3 dimethyl. 5 carbon containing chain. What you can call? Pentane. Okay, pentane. What about this compound? Let's see. In this compound, we can able to understand this is carbon, carbon, carbon. Okay, all are carbon atom. All are carbon atom. And here what you can say, already one bond is there. So remaining 3 are hydrogen. Here all 4 bonds over. So this is CH3. Terminal carbons are mostly CH3, okay? Because only 1 bonds, right? What about here? CH. Now let me just expand the structure. CH3, C, CH3, CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. Alright? Let me expand this one. This is what? CH3, CH3. All are methyl group. This is CH, CH. Okay, let me expand. This is what? CH3 we have. It is connected to one CH. On the CH you have one CH3. CH again connected to CH. On which you can see one CH3, one CH. You can write anywhere, okay? No issue. What about here? You can write the CH3 and then the CH2. It is connected to a CH carbon. On the CH carbon, a ethyl group is there. So CH2, CH3. Continue. The CH connected to another CH group. On the CH, what you have? CH2, CH3 is there. And the CH connected to one CH3. Bonding should be correct. That's it. Now let's go for the naming. Select the longest chain, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, all are same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the branches? Methyl, methyl, methyl. All the methyl groups should get least number, okay? So from where we can number? This is 1, 2, 3. So if you start here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second position, 2 methyl groups are there. Therefore 2, 2. And third position. If you start numbering from right to left, second position 1 methyl, third position 2 methyl. That is biggest number. This is better. So 2, 2. So wherever you can see methyl group, second position 2 methyl groups are there. Even third group 1 methyl group. So what's the name? 2, 2, 3. All the groups are similar, right? So we can write the numbers together. 2, 2, 3. Because second position 2 methyl groups are there. You should repeat the number twice. 2, 2, even 3 also. 3 hyphen. Total how many methyl groups are there? 3 methyl groups are there. So we will call the prefix trimethyl. 2, 2, 3 trimethyl. What is the parent chain? 4 carbon. That's called butane. 2, 2, 3 trimethyl butane. What about in this question? Select the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All are same. Let me take this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think if you number from any side, your methyl group is on second and third position. So we can write the system 2, 3 dimethyl. 2, 3 dimethyl. Total 4 carbon. So we can call it as what? Butane. Can you tell me the last example? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the longest chain? This is the longest chain, dear all. Alright. So what is this branch? Ethyl. What is this branch? Methyl. Methyl and ethyl should get least number. From where we can start? If you start numbering from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third position, ethyl. Fourth position, methyl. If you number from right to left, 1, 2, 3. Third position, methyl. Fourth position, ethyl. Such a situation we discussed before. If ethyl and methyl are on identical position from left to right and right to left, they are on identical position. 3, 4, 3, 4. Such cases, which one you have to write first? Ethyl. Anyway, while writing the name of the compound, alphabetical order, E is first. Ethyl is first. But here numbers also similar, right? If numbers also similar, anyway you are going to write ethyl first. So ethyl group should get least number. Okay. So number... ethyl group, here it is the lowest number. So what we can say? Third position ethyl, therefore 3 ethyl. Fourth position methyl, therefore 4 methyl. Right? 4 methyl. What is the parent chain? 6 carbon. So we can call it as hexane. Alright? So such a way you can able to write the name of any kind of alkane hydrocarbon and this IUPAC nomenclature. So according to IUPAC nomenclature, whenever you get a alkane compound, first of all you select the longest chain. Once again I am repeating, please don't consider always the linear chain as the parent chain. Okay, where you can identify a biggest carbon, a continuous chain, that is your parent chain. Okay, and second one, numbering the parent chain. After selecting the longest chain, number the parent chain like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and like that. But while numbering careful, the branches should get least number. You don't need to worry which branches, whether methyl or ethyl. While numbering, you don't need to worry whether ethyl or methyl. All branches are similar. So they should get least number. Clear? But if there is a functional group, what is a functional group? Like alcohol, aldehyde, something if it is there, then definitely they should get least number. Okay. Now, after numbering, you have suppose different branches, we have to use alphabetical order. If methyl is there, ethyl is there. Methyl starting with M, ethyl starting with E. Alphabetical order, E is first. So while writing name only, ethyl or alphabetical order, you have to follow. Okay. And if there are different branches, suppose same branches, they are identical. If you have identical branches on the compound, suppose methyl, one more methyl group if it is there, what you have to do? You can use the prefix like di, tri, tetra, etc. If there are 2 methyl group, suppose in second position and third position, you can write 2, 3 dimethyl. If the 2 methyl groups are on the same carbon, second carbon, so 2, 2 dimethyl, like that. Clear? Okay. So whenever a functional group comes, when a functional group comes like acid, aldehyde, ketone, ester, etc., how we can name the kind of alkanes that we can discuss in the upcoming videos. So hope you clear how to identify or writing the IUPAC name of a alkane system. We can meet again with a lot of functional group and lot of organic compounds IUPAC nomenclature. So stay tuned. Thank you all. Bye.